Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel Reverie Writer. My name is Didi and I am a passionate writer come a full-time banker. I'm also pursuing my master's in philosophy. The past 2 months I've just been working on my annual assignment, which consists of around 100 marks per paper, and I have 7 papers in total that I have to submit. I just decided that since I am working on my assignments and there's a lot of writing and there's a lot of reading that's to be done for that, I thought that I would just give you a sneak peek as to how I go about writing my assignments, how I actually even manage my time, because I am also a full time banker. So I have a 9 to 5 job, and pursuing a master's degree, that too in a subject like philosophy, can be very daunting at times. So, time management is something that I'm really struggling with, and finally, I'm at the end of the uh, journey, so to speak, for my assignments. I'm still yet to give my exams, and I thought that I'd just show you guys what I do about on a daily basis and how I am trying to complete these assignments. And I hope you guys enjoy this. So let's get down to it. Also, this video is gonna be slightly informal because it's currently 3:16 a.m. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's 3:16 a.m. and I can't be that loud because I think my parents are asleep and my sister is asleep. I'm not sure. So, but yeah, I mean, if you're a working professional and if you're planning to do your masters as well, I think you can't really ever stick to a proper timeline, so to speak. I just think that that's something that you need to cope up with. So I'll just show you guys what I do on a daily basis and how I actually go about writing my assignment. So let me just give you guys a sneak peek of what my assignment looks like. And yeah, I'm currently in my first year of masters, and one of the papers that I have to give is world religions. It's one of my electives. So this is basically a 100 marker question paper, assignment paper rather, and we get options to select, like, any one of the two or any two out of four, but overall we need to write answers worth of 100 marks. And some of the questions are much longer than the others, like the first two questions are of 20 marks each, and they're supposed to be written in 500 words, whereas if you go to the later half of the uh, assignment, I have relatively shorter topics to discuss because they're just 400 words each and they're 4 markers. I have what my fellow masters classmates and I have done is that we used to divide these questions into like different sections, and we would each take up one question or one section, and that's why you can probably see names of some of my classmates. It's a distant learning course because we're all working individuals, but then we have been doing online group study sessions and it's been working out pretty well. So that way we've been able to cover these topics much easily because we are a group and we really help each other out. So I'm pretty lucky on that front. And what I do is that I have taken printouts of all the material that was provided by my university, and I then start marking my answers based on the topics that need to be covered for my question. And I will now go ahead and show you guys how I go about that. It's a simple procedure. I read through the topic and then I highlight whatever points are necessary, and I'll then create a framework for my answer. So stay tuned. Now, as you can see that I have marked the main points that I needed for my answer, and I've even highlighted some points which I felt were, they can be used as subtitles. And What I'm now gonna do is that I'm just gonna start writing the answer as it is. Usually what happens is it's easier for me to just type the answer out, so that if at all I need to edit something, I can do it while typing and it's much easier. But sometimes when there's a paucity of time and I really don't have the the liberty to spend that much of time, I just simply start writing. I basically just form a mental framework in my head, and then I see as and when the flow happens, I go ahead and do it. So, for instance, the first question that I'm going to be attempting is discuss and critically evaluate the idea of God in Islamic metaphysics. So, it was a relatively easier question to do, and actually, I think I'm going to first attempt the sixth metaphysics one. Yep, I'm gonna be doing the principle of the ultimate principle as unity in the sixth metaphysics, and that is what I have opened over here. Yep, and I'm just gonna start writing the answer now.